just serve them, just like you did before. They didn't have to demand for you to call them. You just called. You knew it was the right thing to do. Now that you're married, you feel you don't need to do it. You need to call them even much more. You checked on them. They didn't demand for it. You bought them gifts without, them having to demand for it. But now you're married to them. You're treating them badly. No, if you want to rekindle this flame of love in your marriage, then go back to doing the endearing things you did at the beginning. And is to give attention. And please listen to your spouse. I'm big on this. Listen to what your spouse has to say. Don't be dismissive of whatever they have to say. When someone listens to you, it's a way of expressing love. It's a way to say that you matter. When people listen to you, feel like you matter. Who should make your spouse feel more important? You should be the one. You should be the one making them feel like you're the jewel in my life. Whatever you have to say matters to me. Your tears matter to me. Never get to the point as a man where you don't listen anymore, or as a woman where you don't listen anymore. No, pay attention. Even when you have a different opinion, just pay attention at that time. Perhaps bring up your own suggestion and then you wrap it up together, in agreement. Never dismiss what your spouse is saying. It's really belittling when a husband or wife dismisses what you're saying, or they don't take to your advice. They like to do what other people suggest to them, but they'll never do what you suggest. They'll never tell you why they're not doing it. They just dismiss it. It's very, very unloving, actually. So if you want to rekindle that flame again, please pay attention to your spouse and listen. Lastly, I would say give room for improvement. Permit and celebrate it. Stop focusing on the failures that happened in your marriage, last year, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. Stop focusing on that. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday is already in the tomb. Today is another day. So you might as well fan it to flame and say, you know what? Let's forget what happened before. Let's focus on today and the future. We have a saying in our marriage: while we may not be able to do anything about the past or the things that have happened to us before, we can do something about the present and the future. So let's focus on what's going on right now. Beautify what you have. Stop looking across the fence. The grass is greener on the other side because somebody watered it. So why not water your own grass? Make it green. Watch it go green. Let it glow and serve you. Enjoy your marriage. Improve on yourself as an individual. Don't be stuck up in your own ways and expect change. It's not going to happen. We have to keep changing. We have to keep improving, and we have to keep loving on each other. The more love you give, the more love you get. It's that simple. From the Couples Club, we wish you a very happy Valentine's Day.